Well, when I started my business back in the day, I researched how to do things and came up with my ways, all in my head, right? Not the right way to run a railroad. And as the company grew and I started adding other people, was not really the right way to do it, having it in my head. And then worse is as they got into the company, they started having things in their head. And I spoke recently with a consulting client, and she told me a similar story. And she said, the staff tries to rule the roost here. And it's sort of like the tail wagging the dog, if you will, because they consider themselves irreplaceable because these things aren't captured. It's all in the heads of the staff. So they know how to do everything. It's all in their heads. And if we were to leave, this is kind of their position, would, be starting from scratch. So do you hear stories like that from people who come to your conference and some of your
Every day. Every day.
uh-huh.
Bob, you had a job. You didn't own a company. You had a job because if you went away, your company had issues.
Mm-hmm.
And so if your staff has all the systems and procedures in their head, they could leave, start that company somewhere else in their head, and you would flounder and you probably would lose a lot of your clients. You got to think of it that way. You're protecting your asset. If McDonald's allowed their workers to put in their head, what kind of burgers would we get at McDonald's? What would we do? McDonald's has people that are minimum wage, minimum skill level, and you get the same product every time. It might not be the best product, but it's the same product. It is a McDonald's product. And that is how we have to look. That's why I always tell people we need to look at our business that do you want every owner to get a different outcome, every owner to get a different product? The whole point is you want to be able to get like when an application process goes forward, that the application process is the same for every single person who applies.
Yeah, absolutely. And you might have different property managers or assistants within the company. They're all doing their own thing, doing it differently. That could even potentially be worse.